Hi, this is Mr. Fry, Athletic Coordinator at Candor Central Schools. I'd like to welcome you to the first ever video broadcast of the, what are we calling this? The Fall Sports Summary for 2015. We're going to give a quick overview of what the teams have been doing this year, and then each kid is going to come in to represent their team and give you a little breakdown of their season. To start with, I chose varsity boys soccer. I really enjoyed watching them this year. They a lot of hustle, a lot of determination, not quite enough goals. That's the name of the game. But they played very well. They were very competitive. We had an IEC All-Star MVP as Adam Nichols. Did a great job controlling himself and the other players on the team. A good leader for the team. Then we go to the varsity girls soccer team. Made sectionals this year. They had a real good team effort. The girls just looked like they really liked playing with each other as far as team spirit and not getting down on each other, so that was nice. And like I said, they made sectionals, lost in the first round, but a great job by the girls. The third team we have is varsity volleyball. Varsity volleyball made sectionals again this year, had an outstanding year, seeded pretty highly in sectionals, lost in the second round, and did a really good job as far as that goes. We don't know all-stars for them yet, it's still too early, but I'm sure they have a couple of all-stars. And another team that really exemplified team chemistry and how to play together and succeed. The varsity football team, their biggest issue this year was keeping enough players eligible to play. We had some injuries, some other unfortunate incidents that kept us from being on the field the entire season. But when we were on the field, I thought we played very well, very, very tough. We had some nice individual moments. We did have some great team moments. We, of course, won the jug again this year, which made everybody's day. But we hung in there. We finished the season. We did all we could to make sure that everybody got the chance to play this year. From there, we had the individual efforts were more quarterback Quentin Hawes, Dylan Bean running, and very proud of the kids. Proud of the cheerleaders that worked with them and did a good job rooting on the team through some tough times. Our last team is the cross-country team. Julia Russell just got back from sectionals. She finished in third place this year, so I believe it's the fourth year in a row that Julia will be representing Candor at states. So overall, good year. I had a lot of nice tweets and comments about our tweet, so if you haven't signed up for the tweet yet, I'll be keeping you up to date all winter. But for now, I'm going to hand you over to Devin Hills, who is going to talk about football. So thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Devin Hills, and I was the captain of the 2015 football Candor Indians. Our first highlight of the season was retaining the jug with a 14-6 victory over the Spencer Benetton Panthers. We finished our season with a 32-21 victory over Seton Catholic. Thank you for all your support this season. I would like to introduce Sawyer Little of the boys varsity soccer team.
The 2015 Candor Boys varsity soccer team was able to battle and compete in most of their games. They ended the season with a 3-12 record, with seven of their defeats decided by a single goal. At the end of the season, 4 players were selected as League All-Stars, including Noah Johnson, John Quick, Wyatt Whitmore, and Adam Nichols. Adam was also selected as the league offensive MVP. Overall, the season was the result of players showing up every day with the mindset to improve as individuals and as a team. And now I will introduce Angela Martone and Taylor Horton of the varsity girls soccer team.
The girls varsity soccer team's goal for the 2015 season was to repeat as IEC South Small School champions. We fought hard through a 15-game regular season schedule to try and obtain this goal. Highlights of the season included a season sweep of rival Spencer and a 7-1 win over Tioga on senior recognition night. We were in the hunt for a repeat championship until the final game of the regular season. We finished the regular season with 8 wins and 6 losses. This was 1 game behind Odessa for the top spot in the league standings.
We earned a number 8 seed in the Section 4 Class D tournament and hosted number 9 Sydney in the first round. Despite a valiant effort to the final whistle, we fell 5-2, ending the 2015 season. For this season, we scored 35 goals as a team, up from the 26 scored last season. We allowed 27 goals as a team this season, down from the 51 we allowed last season. Katie Slocum was named a second-team IAC All-Star. Michaela Short, Angela Martone, Emily Potter, and Taylor Horton were named first-team IAC All-Stars.
The 5 seniors, including Michaela, Angela, Emily, Taylor, and Monique Slocum, were tremendous student athletes the past 4 seasons while participating on the varsity soccer team. Coach Bastian would like to thank the seniors for their hard work and dedication and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. And now I'd like to introduce Julia Russell, who will give you the cross-country summary.
The 2015 Candor varsity cross-country team saw returning members continue to improve and new members that have added their own character to their team. The team competed in weekly Tuesday night IEC dual meets and attended invitationals at Oneonta, Owego, McQuaid, and Tully. A cross-country race is a 5,000-meter race across terrain that includes hills. The goal for the Candor cross-country team each season is to stay healthy and for each runner to peak at the Section 4 championships. Coach Russell has increased the training mileage for runners that have stayed healthy this season and increased the number of hill workouts the team has run on Water Street and Iron Kettle Farm. The boys team has grown the last 2 years and this year fielded a complete team of 5 runners, including returners Javin Hornick, Jared Compton, and David Sandgren. New members included Aiden Amon and Hunter Wolf. The boys worked hard all season and stayed healthy. Senior Javin Hornick has worked extremely hard to achieve his goal of running a sub-23-minute 5K race. Second-year runner Jared Compton leads the boys team running a 5K in 21:30, and freshman Hunter Wolf has consistently been second for the boys team running a 5K in 22:30. David Sandgren and Aiden Amon both steadily improved all season. At the IEC Championship, Aiden ran his fastest 5K this season in less than 30 minutes. The girls' team includes returners Ryan Maz, Lindsay Doherty, Lillian Jensen, and myself, and new members Delaney Patrick and Cheyenne Kellogg. The girls have worked hard all season, but at times individual training has been limited due to some unusual injuries. In the season opening meet at Oneonta, the girls' team was completely healthy and placed ahead of large school teams, including Union Endicott, Oneonta, and Susquehanna Valley. The girls' team is led by myself, who has had 7th and 6th place finishes at the Oneonta and Tully Invitationals and a 14th place finish at the McQuaid Invite in a race with 386 runners. At the IEC Championship, I finished 3rd place, earning a first-team IEC All-Star honors and was voted by the IEC coaches as the 2015 IEC Girls Sportsmanship Award winner. I placed 3rd at sectionals, earning a trip to the state championship on November 14th. Each member of the girls' team has worked hard through injuries and has had outstanding individual performances in races. Cheyenne Kellogg and Lillian Jensen have routinely had strong finishes at invitationals and have alternated finishing 2nd and 3rd for the team. Lindsay Doherty has been a warrior this season, competing in the most races and finished with her fastest 5K time of the season at the IEC Championships. In her first year varsity cross country, Delaney Patrick has brought her personality to the team. Delaney had her best race of the season at the Section 4 Championship and finished over 2 minutes faster than her previous best race. Brian Maas was the senior captain and consistently improved her times while also working through an injury. Ryan was honored as Candor's Academic All-Star at the IEC Championships. Candor's girls cross-country team has a long tradition of sending runners to the state meet that is unmatched by other Class D schools in Section 4. My trip to states this year will mark the 12th consecutive year that Candor has sent at least one girl runner to the state meet. The next longest current streak in Class D is 5 years. Now I would like to introduce Kylie Edwards, who will do the summary for the varsity volleyball.
The great team chemistry of this year's varsity volleyball team led to a season record of 13-6. The team's losses came to Section 4 Class D winner Tioga, Section 4 Class D runner-up Harpersville, Section 4 Class D semifinalist Trumansburg, and Section 4 Class C semifinalist Watkins Glen. The team tirelessly worked to improve on the tangibles of the court, passing, serving, etc., and also on the intangibles, communication, perseverance, and pursuit. And this hard work paid off with a group of young ladies who can be proud of their volleyball accomplishments and proud of how well they represented their school and their community. The 7 seniors on this year's team will greatly be missed, but those returning look forward to carrying on the tradition of hard work and sportsmanship next season. Thank you to everyone who came out to support the volleyball team this year.